Hello again. It is cold. It's been cold for the past couple days. I'm tired of being cold. And so today we are headed to the beach. We are headed to warmer weather. And I wanted to talk about what I think is the best hitch on the market, and that is the Reese Goose Box. The main reason why this is the best hitch has nothing to actually do with the hitch. It has everything to do with the truck and the fact that I don't have to have a fifth wheel hitch in the truck because it just needs the gooseneck ball. And when I need my bed back, I just flip my ball over and I get the whole bed, and I don't have to throw my back out trying to carry that stupid 300-pound hitch out of the truck. This is the second generation Goose Box. They did some improvements to the, I think it's the air valve, a couple other things. From what I understand, the second generation is far and above better than the original one. A unique advantage it has is the weight. Especially if you drive like a 3/4 ton or you're starting to push the limits of what your truck can handle in the payload, you get a little extra wiggle room because there's no 300-pound hitch in the truck. Now the hitch itself weighs a little bit more than the actual conventional fifth wheel tongue. I think it's a tongue, whatever, this thing. It weighs a little bit more than that, but you end up netting a couple 100 pounds in your payload. So if you're really close, that can make a big difference. So the lack of chucking is a huge benefit. And the chucking is that back and forth you feel on a fifth wheel hitch as you tow. Kind of that boom, boom. Like I personally, it makes me feel very uncomfortable. So with this, because it's hooked into a ball, it's secured right there, it doesn't move around. The other benefit is the airbag. So this has an airbag. This is the little indicator right here. And that as you hit big bumps and that sort of thing, and the trailer and the truck are doing this, the trailer is actually riding on that airbag. So it softens that load and it makes the trailer ride a lot smoother, and it makes your ride in the truck feel a lot better. Now the hitch itself is not perfect. I've heard of people having a lot of issues with the air valve itself because it has like this overflow safety thing, and sometimes that can be a real pain. I personally haven't had a problem with it yet, but I've heard that can be an issue. Now what I do is every time we tow, I check the air level in here once it's hooked up and make sure that it's at the right PSI. Now, starting out, hooking this thing up can be an experience. The first time it took me like 8 different tries to actually get it right, but I've got it down well, and it's really easy if you have 2 people, but if you only have 1 person, it actually can be hard to tell exactly where to go, especially in my case where I have a toolbox and a weight bench right there. I can't actually see the ball as I'm backing up, but I think I found the perfect little $10 solution. This little antenna ball contraption is telescopic, so it can go up as high as you'd like. But I quickly realized the problem is that I have a Ford, which is an aluminum bed, and magnets, they don't like to stick to aluminum. But I found a little workaround. I stick the little magnet to the ball, and when the hitch is close enough, this moves forward and I know I'm in the right spot. Alignment can always be tough, especially when you can't even see the ball. So my little trick is to find the right channel and just follow the channel. Personally, I've got this little spot right here where the bed liner is chipped, and so I know 1 over from that chip, that's right where I need to be. But I have heard of people taking a little bit of paint or nail polish or something and just putting a little mark right there. Okay, so we're either gonna provide some entertainment or we're gonna demonstrate how easy it is with the little antenna ball thingy. Raini's gonna back it up and hook it up today.
Yeah.
All right, you settled?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
You need the keys.
All right, here we go. Okay. All right, so what you want to do, you see that thing? Try to line it up. Line it up center right here, about right here at this, between the S and the E. Okay? Looks like you're gonna have to go to the passenger side just a little bit.
Okay, so when it looks like it needs to be at a 45-degree angle, so a little bit more. A little bit more. That's good.
I'm impressed. Now, granted, it was pretty much straight back, but I'll give her all the credit. She made it, she got it done in 1 trip. So it looked like the little antenna thing needed to go down to about a 45-degree angle. But if you're alone, that's a really nice way to get it done easily without having to get it in and out of the truck about 400 times. Okay, everything's latched up, we're ready to go. Okay, right blinker, brakes, hazards.
How about this chest?
Good.
Now really where the difference comes in with this hitch is the driving experience.
Jukebox in the corner taking me for a ride. Into the motion, we're exploding out of trouble inside. You wanna roll with me? We're gonna feel the beat. Show 'em how to do that thing. You know what to do now.
Okay, so we're not exactly going to the beach today. We've got a couple-day layover at Lake Wateree State Park. So we're gonna get Rainy over here so we can get the RV parked and get set up. Okay, we need to play musical cars now.
Okay. Where's the car going?
I'm not sure.
Well, shouldn't the car go? No, I think the truck should. Oh, because the truck's gonna go like this, right?
Yeah, I was
so the
gonna
car
diagonal.
could maybe back in here.
Yeah,
That's a thought. Okay.
I think we'll do that. Okay, good plan.
Okay, I think that'll work. I'm not technically on any grass. It's not supposed to be a one-man job, but I make it. I just love emptying half the storage to get my water shoes. We have new friends over there, right there in that fancy new beacon. That is Rob and Kelly. And Rob likes to fish. I wanted to fish. He has an extra kayak. We've got beers. We're gonna go out and go fishing in the kayaks. I've got my 360 camera because I don't want to miss a second of the action. I got my fake Ray-Bans in case I lose them. And I've got my beers. I'm ready. Okay, we're ready.
Yeah, how you feel about it? No, it can be hard to wrap your head around it.
I will warn you, I have successfully flipped over in a kayak before, so that's not a problem.
When everybody else is trying so hard, you just gotta listen to your own heart. Settle down and let it go. Settle down and let it go. Oh, oh.
There he is. That's a good one.
Nice fish.
Yeah.
All right. Say hello.
Let me introduce myself. I'm not the same person you knew.
What did I catch? That sounds about right. Look at this.
Let me introduce myself.
I'll see you later, buddy. Catch and release.
You got your clam.
Friendly reminder to always, always travel with extra fuses. We do, but wouldn't you know it, the one fuse that blew this morning, we don't have a spare for. So we have the entire campground now checking all of their fuse boxes to try to help get us back on the road because this little guy goes to our leveling system. So we're just... Okay, all drama aside though, usually the campground store will carry these, and as a last resort we will be checking there, but people seem to be quite enthused to help, so we're just gonna wait that out first, and then we'll try and go purchase another one. But these little suckers, man, they will go out at the most inconvenient time, without fail. Okay, we just had a gentleman give us one from his box, and we're good! Whew. Well, there are two things that you can be certain about in RV life. One is that something's just gonna go wrong almost all the time. And two, people that RV are the best kind of people you will ever meet.
Life's got kind of a funny way of working. You expect a stop to be a simple transition that's forgettable so you can get on to your final destination and that final place that you've been waiting for. But something happens, you meet somebody, you experience something, and it turns a place into something you're never gonna forget and a day that you're not gonna forget. I really appreciated Rob taking the time out of his day to take me out fishing. I had a wonderful time. The last thing I wanted to talk about was the actual install of the hitch because I did it myself, and I think it's important to point out just how easy it is to install. We used the bed of the truck as the main muscle, so I didn't have to do much lifting myself, and it was a matter of unbolting the old one, bolting in the new one, and according to the instructions. That's it. If you have any questions about the hitch that I didn't answer here, feel free to reach out to us. I'd be happy to talk to you about it. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
All right, Rainy, you ready for some fish? Oh no!
Oh my god!
They're a mess. You ready to eat?
Did you get some fish?
Well, I caught a mussel. He caught a catfish. Yeah, the big shell thing.
No, I will not be eating